Welcome to Coruzant Technologies, home of the Digital Executive Podcast. Welcome to the Digital Executive. Today's guest is Tomáš Svoboda. Tomáš Svoboda is the Chief Technology Officer at TechnicInsider and is a technology enthusiast. He has been working with technology since he was a kid. He studied medical electronic devices in high school and at his university. During high school, Tomáš started a project with industrial inspections of X-rays and CT scanners. This led to him establishing the company Elitis, now Myco Vision. He then sold the company in 2019, and for the last couple of years, he has been working as an independent consultant, programmer, and software architect focused on Industry 4.0 and Internet of Things. Specifically, he works on open source platforms for connecting blockchain technologies such as cryptocurrencies to Internet of Things and Industry 4.0. Well, good afternoon, Tomáš. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Great. It's so awesome to be here. Talking to somebody from the Czech Republic is amazing. I love podcasts, but I get to do podcasts from all around the world, and I appreciate you jumping on the show. So, Tomáš, let's jump into the questions. You've got quite the career working in technology as an innovation manager, and now you're the Chief Technology Officer at TechnicInsider. Could you share with our audience the secret to your career growth and what inspires you?
I've been inspired by lots of interesting people through my career. Some of I met, but most of I didn't met, but I read a lot about them. It was the people who believed that they can change the world, and they did it. Yes, for example, Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Bill Gates. So I've inspired with their passion, and I did most of the things with the passion and believed that I can change the world too, and even in some small field. But I think still makes sense to try it again and again. Even path is not easy, because the path of these people showed me that it's not easy, and they fell down for many times but never give up. So that was the most inspiration, and everything around happens so accidentally, and I follow some intuition.
That's amazing. I think a lot of people, at least in the technology space, do kind of look up to some of those pioneers that started their careers in the tech space and became successful. So thanks for sharing. And Tomáš, as you know, everybody globally has had to make major shifts to adapt to this new normal. Could you share with us what you're doing to help your company stay relevant in this economy?
It's an important question just right now because of the pandemic situation, because everything is very uncomfortable now. And I would like to point that I'm not helping too much my organization, but lots of organization and factories around me with digital transformation, because I think now it's very, very important to part of the company future. And but in wrong situation, because companies trying to save money because of the smaller incomes, because of the pandemic situation, and people are scared and not comfortable, so they're not able to do lots of changes. But there are lots of fields where the factories need the transformation, and mainly in digitalization, because everything is faster and faster, and it's driven by customers, which wants everything immediately when they saw it on some Twitter or Reddit and these channels. But the factories are not ready to do the things and the changes as fast as the customers want. And this pressure brings the companies and customers into a huge imbalance, which they can solve with digitalization, but they cannot do immediately. So, and this must be solved. And lots of companies slept for last maybe 5 years, when everyone talks about the digitalization, but only few companies already started, and none of them finished the digitalization. So I think most of the factories, if they want to be alive in the future, they must start immediately hiring some teams of specialists, which can help them with the new architecture of information systems and whole transformation and the adoption part, which is maybe the most important, because if people will not be taught by these teams how to use these technologies, it will not work. So I recommend to most of the companies act now and start some talking with the teams about the digitalization and invest the huge money into this transformation, because they will need it to be competitive in the future. Yeah, and if you hire someone, please accept his advices, because especially in digitalization, most of the owner of companies doesn't understand it at all. So that's why you're hiring somebody to listen in. So it's maybe the most important advice.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Tomas. I think nowadays, that's why the CIO and the CTO need to be sitting part of the senior leadership team as well to start helping the the CEO start to transform the business. So I appreciate you sharing that. And Tomas, you're obviously leveraging some new or emerging technologies in your tech stack. Anything you might be able to share with us today?
Yeah, I'm very interested in blockchain technologies as a part of whole industry 4.0 visions, because I think it's very important to have some durable tool for building the economic applications. And now I'm decided to create a new open source. It's called Virtual Economy Framework, which using some of blockchain technologies and create some basic structure for some new economy application, which is based on the C# and .NET Core. So it will be multi-platform. And I think the technology, the blockchain technologies, and also cryptocurrencies will transform the whole global economy very, very soon. And as two examples, what I, for example, post on my Twitter is using the NFT tokens with metadata or some cryptocurrency as tool for selling software in industry in software as a service model. Yeah, we already connected to our application, and I think this can be future how to sell in industry the software. And also I think interesting case is venture capital funding of startups, where the NFT tokens can be some kind of shared stocks, and lots of projects can keep each other with these shared stocks created or covered by some cryptocurrency. So I think this is future, and I will work on it. And everyone who is interested in it, you can follow me on the Twitter, and let me ask for whatever you're interested in.
Absolutely. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you sharing what you're working in now, and our audience could follow you as well. And Tomas, what is your Twitter handle, just so that our audience can follow you?
It's a PhysicTom, like Physica, but with F at the start.
Okay. PhysicTom. Okay. Great. I appreciate that. And Tomas, last question. People want to know a little bit more about Tomas. Can you share something from your career experience that might be helpful for somebody looking to grow their career in technology or entrepreneurship?
It will be very short. Never give up, and spend as much time as you can on what you like, and do it with a passion as best as you can in that moment.
I love that.
No, I think that's all. And no matter what field you do, but if you follow this, I think you will be great in that.
That's awesome. I think people that do truly do what they love and follow their passion, it's not work at all, and it's something that they'll actually be successful at. So I appreciate the share. And Tomas, it was a pleasure having you on today. I look forward to speaking with you real soon.
Thank you. Me too. And thank you. You invite me to this podcast.
Bye for now.